What's up, guys? It's Interval or Jake here. This has been a highly requested video for a long time, and basically it's just my entire room because most of my room is my setup. So yeah, let's just get right into it. All right, so I guess I'll just start off with the obvious things. So obviously my bed, um, where the magic happens. No, I just fucking sleep. I have an acoustic guitar right there. I keep most of my clothes in this. It just makes it more convenient. I don't really use my closet anymore, just because I can barely get to it with where my bed is, and I don't have a lot of clothes. So yeah, most of my clothes go right there. I just have some other shit on top. I just have like a laundry basket. I have an acoustic guitar. For those of you that don't know, I played guitar for 7 years-ish and piano for about 2. So yeah, I have an acoustic guitar there, and shoes, and I have over here, I have a piano and an electric guitar. So then over here, this is my old desk, so it's a tabletop from IKEA. And then under it, there's a bunch of old PS3 games and a toolbox and a subwoofer. So over here is basically where I keep like all my old kind of console stuff. So here's my PS Vita, a couple pop figures, that's Uncharted 4, and then like 2 Suicide Squad figures. I got those in Vegas at Comic-Con. And then I have a couple PS3 games and a PS3 controller. Then I have my Switch and a Steam Link back there. For those of you who don't know what a Steam Link, it's basically like links your PC to, like, it's a console that streams your PC gameplay to a different TV, so like you don't have to have everything plugged in. So that's pretty cool. I use that there. Then I have a PS4 controller because that plugs into the Steam Link to use that. And then back here is Orbi. That's like the house-wide Wi-Fi that we have. What else? So this is my streaming PC. So my streaming PC has a Intel Core i5 6600K and an RX 480, 16 gigabytes of RAM. That's pretty much it. And my gaming PC down here has a Ryzen 2700X and a GTX 1080. And the full list of specs for both of these will be in the description if you want to know completely everything. So that's just my area to like do things with my Switch and my Steam Link. I don't use it that often, but I want to use it more. What I wanted to do is I wanted to like mount a camera right here and kind of use this as like a space for like kind of commentary kind of videos, but I'm not sure if I'm ever gonna do anything like that with like my educational like Fortnite series and shit like that. I might do that. But then obviously, the main part that everybody actually cares about is probably the desk setup. So we'll just start here. So this desk is a sit-stand desk. I'm not going to turn it up now just because all the cables are not prepared for it. But this is a sit-stand desk. I got it for free from my dad's friend. He owned an office supply company and they went out of business. I was able to get it for free actually. My dad's friend owned an office supply company and it went out of business, and they had a ton of these lying around. They're very large desks, as you can see. I think they're like 72 by 35 or 40, I'm not positive. And they had a ton of these lying around and they gave me it for completely free, so that's amazing. Whenever I'm streaming, obviously I'm sitting down, but when I do like editing and stuff for my other social media, a lot of times I'll have it standing to do stuff like that. Let's go. Here I have like a marsupial plant thing. I don't even know what that's called. I have this thing that like stores, I have USB drives and shit in here. I have AirPods, like fucking lotion, a drink, and then here's my camera. This is a C920. This is my main face cam. You can see that on right there. And then the monitor arm is just an Amazon Basics. Everything in the video will be in the description if you want to know. And then get into the actual desk. So the first thing probably is the mouse pad. This is a Mionix mouse pad. It's awesome. I love it. They have a ton of different designs. They have ones with like sharks and shit. I just really like this like ice creamsicle thing. So moving on, then we have my mouse, which is a Logitech G703, and my keyboard, which is a Ducky 1 Tube TKL. Yes, which is a Ducky 1 Tube TKL. I love that thing. It is Cherry MX Browns. Then I have a couple other things. So this is a Razer Death Adder Elite. I used to use that to my main PC. Now it is to my streaming PC. Once I got my G7 III. I'm gonna sit down here so I can see this easier. So then, the next thing would be this. Now, many of you probably know what this is. This is an Elgato Stream Deck. You've probably heard this many times in any other YouTuber or streamer's content. You've probably heard this a thousand times in any other YouTubers or streamers setup videos, but these things are lifesavers. They do so much, and they're not very expensive. I think it's about $100, so yeah, it is on the it is a little more mid-range, but it's very helpful. It is a 15-key, basically just macro switch, right? So all of these buttons you can set to do individual things, and it comes with software. So if we look at my Streamlabs here, this is what my Streamlabs is showing right now. These different buttons will change my scene. So this one, if I can focus, so this one is called BRB, that's my Be Right Back. We have IRL, which is my intermission, main, which is obviously what I use mainly, and Zoom. These are my media keys, so I use those to skip music and things like that in Spotify. This will take a clip of the last 30 seconds on my Twitch. That's how I make my videos, my highlights, my montages. This will start streaming, and this will start recording. This also is a live tweet thing, so it will send a tweet when I go live, and I'll just hit that, and it'll say, hi, I'm live, and the Twitch link. So that does awesome things, so I'll just do a quick demonstration. So if I hit BRB, it goes into that. If I were to hit main, it goes back. If I hit IRL, it goes into my intermission screen. And if I were to hit Zoom, it goes into my Zoom screen. So that's basically how that works. So I have two monitors. They're both AOC. My main gaming monitor is an AOC 27-inch, 144 hertz, 1 millisecond response time, and my second monitor is an AOC 24-inch, 75 hertz, 1 millisecond response time. Both amazing monitors. I've had them for years and years, and I've never had problems once. They're awesome. All right, now let's move on to the keyboards and the mice. So my main mouse that I use is the G703 from Logitech. Amazing mouse. It lasts so long. Once I change to wireless, I can't go back. It's amazing. I love it. And then we have my Razer Death Adder Elite over here. This is hooked up to my streaming PC, which is also going to that monitor, by the way, if it wasn't obvious. This, my main keyboard, is a Ducky 12 TKL. It has Cherry MX Browns in it. And my keyboard to my stream PC, which I put over here because I think it's easier than like leaving it over here. This is a Corsair Strafe RGB, which also has Cherry MX Browns in it. Both fantastic keyboards. Both have lasted me. Well, this one is actually a little bit newer, so this one I think is maybe about 2-3 months old. Well, that one is about 2 years old, and they're both perfectly fine. So I've never had problems with that one, even though it's like 2 years old. Oh, I'm sure many of you are going to ask what this is. So this is called a wrist compression glove. And basically what this does is, I have a lot of wrist pain and my wrist cracks a lot. So what this will do is it essentially helps prevent carpal tunnel in your wrists. And a lot of people wear them while they're playing. I don't, because the grips don't really work well with my mouse. So I just wear it when I'm not playing, but I keep it on my desk so I don't lose it. So I usually keep it there just to prevent me losing it. Alright, so now let's move on to the mic. So the mic I have is a Blue Snowball, and it is hooked up to a newer, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, microphone arm with a pop filter on it. Back here you can see this was my old keyboard cam. I still have it, I just don't really use it because I don't think it's necessary for what I'm playing right now. I keep it there because I'm sure I'll want to use it at some point, whether it's a keyboard or mouse cam. I am doing a video, I am going to make a video on rest of how to control recoils of different guns, and I think I will use that, or maybe that, I'm not sure, as my mouse cam for that, so I can show recoil control. Because I think that's what a lot of people want. So now let's move on to my headphones. These are Philips SPH 950s, I believe. They're on Newegg, they're $200, but they're always on sale for like $70. I've never seen them above like $80. They're always on sale. These are amazing headphones. They're open back. They're studio monitors. They're open back. They're amazing. They sound great, and they don't. I can wear them for 10 hours. They're super light. They don't make my ears hot, and they're just really good headphones. I've had them for 3 years, over 3 years now. I've never had a problem with them. They still look great. They're in good condition. No problems with them at all. So then let's move on to, I guess, the posters, because that's what's most obvious next. So I have a Last of Us poster here that says Hope. If you played The Last of Us, you'll probably know what that is. If not, go play it. It's an amazing game. The other poster that I have behind this sort of cabinet that I'll talk about in a minute is an Uncharted 3 poster. And then here I have one of my Fortnite posters. It's just like my character that I always used, the Canadian girl skin. And then, so this big cabinet here is where I keep like a lot of the things that I might want to use while I'm streaming. So I have G Fuel shakers at the top, and then I have my G Fuel. It's blue iced cotton candy and strawberry shortcake. Strawberry shortcake right now is my favorite flavor, but it's running low. Cotton candy's good, and blue ice I don't really like anymore. It was just my first tub that I got. Then down there, then down here, I have some hot chocolate, Dunkin' Donuts coffee, like Dunkin' Donuts coffee Keurig cups, a vitamin water, and Lysol wipes in case my hand gets dirty. I don't want like stuff on my keyboard and mouse. Then I have a mug, a water bottle, some Arizona iced tea, a jug of water, a vitamin water, and 2 seltzer waters. All gotta stay hydrated. And then on the edges of this large cabinet, I have 2 sets of headphones. So I have Beats Studio 3s, I believe. Wireless Beats Studio 3s, I believe that's what they are. And then I have Turtle Beach PX4. Those are like old PS4 headphones. So I never use those anymore. But then last but not least, I guess, is this cabinet. This doesn't really have much in it. I have my Nintendo Switch case on top and just a Kleenex box. Here is where I plug in my phone while I stream. And then I leave it right here on my desk. So if you hear me stepping over this cord, that's what you hear, because all the time I have to like step over this cord. I have to like step over this cord, so it's like really annoying. I'm probably gonna hook one up to like, I think my monitor has a USB on the back, so I'm gonna hook that up, I think. But I have this cabinet with a couple things in it. It just has like chargers and cases and stuff. Another Corsair mouse. This was my first gaming mouse that I got. That's in there. Yeah, I would say that is pretty much my entire room and setup and everything. Oh, people are probably going to ask about this too. These are EpiPens, so I'm allergic to nuts and peanuts. Highly allergic, so if I were to eat nuts or peanuts, I need to use 1 or 2 of those just to stop myself from like fucking dying. So yeah, so that's pretty much it. This video has been requested for a while. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Everything in this video, all the technology, everything will be linked in the description. So if you want to buy any of that, you can do it there. I also have an Amazon affiliate link, so if you do buy any of this stuff, make sure to use my Amazon affiliate link in the description. In order to buy it, I get a commission, and it does help me a lot. So guys, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.